guys, welcome back to otro pinche video. Today, as you guys can kind of see, I am test fitting the turbo, at least the hot side. And well, I already test fitted yesterday. I came to the shop yesterday, but I didn't record anything because my phone was on low battery. I forgot my charger, I forgot my tripod. So I was like, man, fuck it, I'll just work on this bitch. Just take it chill, work on it. And we have some fitment issues. Go ahead and show you guys. Let me turn the flash on. As you guys can see right there, it's hitting a little bit. It's not too much, but it is hitting. I already cut off that little bracket that I told you guys I was gonna cut off in one of those other videos. It's somewhere on the floor. I don't know where the fuck it is. But basically I just got the Sawzall and I took that bitch off. And I still have just a little bit where it's hitting. So basically what I'm gonna try and do is I brought that tank right there to torch. I'm gonna try and heat up this pipe right here, probably all the way up to here, maybe right there. I don't know. I'll see where I'm gonna heat it up and see if I can push it. Obviously that way, maybe like if I can push it at least an 1.5 to 2 inches, I think I should be good. Hopefully the crossover pipe bolts on without any problems. I think it should, because it has that like that little flex thing right there. So even if that bitch is like sitting on the other side on the manifold, you know, I still have a shitload of movement to where I can place it. So hopefully it works. So right now I'm just gonna take it off, heat it up, and then see if I can use our press to try and push that motherfucker down, you know, that way. So I'm gonna set you guys down while I take this manifold off, and then go from there. Hold up, gotta get you guys the good camera angle. All right, there you go. Let me get this fan over. I noticed in the videos it makes a shitload of fucking air noise. So hopefully I can make this shit fit. That's the only small little place where it's hitting. Other than that, you know, I didn't see anywhere else where it was hitting.
Days later.
Alright guys, what is up? Today is Thursday, and today is 2 days later after you guys saw that previous clip where I was heating up that this exhaust manifold, the hot side for the turbo. That day I really didn't record as much. It was so damn hot here in the fucking shop. My phone kept going, you know, trying to overheat. It was so fucking hot. And then plus I had that torch going. It made it even hotter in here. So my phone was my phone was tripping. It didn't want to record. I mean, it did, but only for about 5 minutes before it started to overheat. And then yesterday I actually bolted up the headers on this side, put the gaskets in on there already, torqued it down, and as well as this side. Let me turn the flash on real quick. As well as this side, it already has the gaskets in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. They're right there. Went ahead and put some ARP bolts on there just to give it, you know, that extra strength. And as well, I didn't record yesterday. It was so damn hot. You know, I didn't feel like recording. I just wanted to test fit everything, make sure that the headers were gonna bolt on right. This side I had some trouble with that front bolt right there. It wasn't lining up. I guess they didn't, you know, cut the holes perfect. So I was having some trouble getting that bolt on there. So I had to get a drill bit, drill it out a little bit, you know, make the hole a little bit bigger. That way it would line up and go on perfect. And it did. So as you guys can see, it fits good. And then after cutting, after heating up and bending this fucking pipe, as you guys can see there, finally I have some fucking clearance. It's not hitting the fucking that little bracket no more. So it's Gucci right there. I already test fitted with the clamp that goes around there, the V clamp, and it clears everything, so we're good on that. And then yesterday I was just getting crazy, just being fucking dumb. Let me get over here so you guys don't hear that fucking fan. But I was just getting crazy. It's not gonna look like that. It's actually gonna go through the fender, not through the hood. That looks stupid. But ahí va quedando. Alright, so right now I just bolted up this whole bracket for the power steering. Finna bolt up the alternator, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I still need to put the water pump. I'm actually gonna take it off my old motor, because this water pump is about 2-3 months old before I crashed the truck, so it's still a good water pump. And I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. There's not much I can do, but they're very little. I'm just gonna try and knock it out. The only thing that's kind of worrying me is how the fuck I'm gonna route this whole fucking cold side for the turbo. I'll see how I'm gonna do it. Hopefully it's not too difficult. I was kind of test fitting a few parts yesterday, and it seemed like it was gonna line up, but I won't know till, you know, I actually bolt everything up and put everything officially together. But it kind of looks like it's gonna fit. I hope it does, but yeah. There it goes. So I'm gonna get the alternator and then gonna bolt that bitch up. So let me put you guys down for a little bit so I can go get that bitch. Sorry. Alright, so there's our alternator. So now I would take that water pump off, but I have a feeling that it's still a shitload of water in there, and I'm not really trying to make a mess right now, so I think I'll let that for another day in another video. And I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm out of fucking ideas. Well, anyways, I'm gonna take this fucking piping off. I was just fucking around, so might as well just take it off and then see what I can do, because I need to get this shit done. So basically I want to run it out here through the fender. Damn, man, I have a feeling you guys can hear. So I'm gonna have to run it through the fenders, but I'm probably gonna have to take this bitch down to an exhaust shop so that I can get a new pipe done on it, or see if I can take this pipe to an exhaust shop and see if I can get them to bend it for me, you know, put it like a more at a kind of a 90-degree angle on it, because I have to keep this so I can run, like, you know, an AFR an AFR gauge, or hook up my O2 sensor over there. So I want to keep this pipe, so if I can get somebody or an exhaust shop to bend it for me, that shit would be badass. But I have a feeling I might have to take the truck down somewhere, or, you know, just really get the measurements, you know, the exact degree where I want to run it. That way they can just bend it a little bit. But I'll see what's up with that, because that's gonna be a tricky one right there. And I also want to run this screamer pipe right next to it. That way, you know, it looks clean. If not, you know, this kit is actually off a 99 to 06 Silverado, so they have it, you know, in the instructions that came with this turbo kit. Obviously I kind of don't need them now because it's for a whole different truck, but they have the wastegate turned around, like, you know, turned, and they have this pipe running down there. So I think I'm just gonna do that. That way I'm not having all these fucking bends, and, you know, make everything a lot easier. And what I was seeing is, if I even if I do want to run it the way I want to, I'm kind of scared to run it there, because it comes really close to the coil. So if I run this bitch at a 90, this motherfucker's gonna have to come out a lot closer over here and then run it over here. And I know I can put some heat wrap on it, but I don't want to risk burning these coils, because they're stupid expensive and I'm not trying to buy another ones. So I'm just gonna run that how they have it, just run it down here. It's all good, I ain't tripping about it. And I kind of don't want to put the water pump on, because I am gonna get a new timing cover just to make the turbo drain a lot easier to to mount, because that way I think it's Motion Raceworks that sells the timing cover with the fucking little bong right here for the turbo drain line. Is the return line that, you know, it has to go, you know, because it comes pressurized through here, and then, you know, that oil has to go through somewhere. If not, it'll burn it, and then you'll have this bitch smoking like a motherfucker. So this is the oil drain, and it has to go to the highest point of where, you know, oil goes, because if you mount it too low, you know, the oil won't be, it'll just fill all the way back up. So you have to kind of mount it somewhere high. So Motion Raceworks has this timing cover. It's a Billick timing cover, and it already has the little bong right here, so I can just run the line, hook it up right there. And I think they sell it with a little 90-degree bend on here, so that'll be even perfect. That's, you know, perfect for that. It's kind of expensive, but I kind of say it'll save me money, and trying to look for somebody to fucking weld that. I don't know how to weld, so it'll be a little bit easier. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take this fucking thing off so it doesn't look all stupid right there. But it's coming along. It looks a lot better than when I got it with that little cheap ass V6. That was, I mean, you guys never got to hear it, but that motherfucker was knocking so fucking loud. It's not even funny, man. Not even funny. Every time I would turn it on just so I can at least move it or something, everybody would fucking cringe because that shit was so loud. Sounded nasty. Just didn't sound good at all. So now I gotta take this motherfucker off. Ah, shit. This one is a little bit easier. Put that bitch there. Take this bitch. Where did that little bolt go? Oh, it's over there. But anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys here. If I do anything to it today, anything else to it today, and I'll come back and keep recording. But if I don't, then I guess I'll catch you guys on the next video. But for right now, this is it. So yeah, I guess.